That was the thing, like we worked so well on tour together, like me doing photo, him doing video, like just creatively we were just like on the same page. Like we were like family at this point. But like I won't say who, but there was an artist who hit us up who wanted us both to go on tour together. Just like they respected our content. We had like with Sammy, we had like over like 1 million impressions in like a week on tour at one point because like content was where it was. But like you probably know too, like when you make content like that, you have to like it's got to be quick, it's got to be on brand, but also like it's gonna be eaten in like 2 seconds. Like there's no longevity, so it's like it's got to be viral and make it work for that second. So I think that too like helped my work ethic. Cause it's like we were partying till like 2 a.m, 3 a.m, but also like it's got to be out and produced like the next day. Yeah. So like it was super like fast paced, but like in LA, it's very like kind of reserved and like laid back sometimes. So
100%.
I think you need that like
it's that tour shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need that experience.
I'm on that right now because my new job is flying for all these like dance competitions. So like high, like all top tier, and like they want like stories like day of, recaps day of.
Shit.
Like there's 150 shows per day,
and it's grinding.
Yeah.
And you're doing photos?
No, there's a whole nother there's a photographers. There's 2 photographers and 1 videographer.
You're doing video?
I'm doing video.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because I wanted to get back into video. I felt like this was going to be good practice, and it is.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, so I'm just
I used to film dance when like I was at the bottom of this stuff. I used to film these little girls dance. So, like, I was like the guy in the back with the big camera, and I would just like follow the little girl dance, and they'll just like jump and do crazy shit.
Yeah, that's basically what I do now.
Yeah.
It's just like hundreds of them.
Oh man,
just get them. But it's I mean, like given it's like easy work, it's still like a skill to actually do.
Yeah,
I didn't realize how much went into dance.
Oh, for sure, bro.
And even like with photo, like it's obviously oversaturated, whatever you want to call it. But like in a way, like you have to like do photo, do the digital marketing, do social media, do video. Like you have to be so well rounded in all these things. God.
Social media.
It's too
suck
much.
with it.
It's a full-time job. So
but speaking of touring though, like the relationship between the videographer and photographer, like how does that match? Like how does that work?
With photo and video?
Yeah. Because like it's true, like the artist has to be on brand, but like let's say you're gonna have an experience with someone who like wants to take that direction a different way than you. How do you handle that?
Yeah, like I was actually just told him recently, like my first tour with Sammy, I was like fresh out of college. Like I was like literally 21, like super young, so nervous. And I had no idea like who he like what his like limits were, if I can shoot him on the bus drinking or smoking, or like I didn't know like what that line was. But then like with Maddie too, it's like we just kind of got comfortable with like the family, like the crew of us. And you just learn like the grind of like what he's cool with putting out there, like what his vibe is all the time, like what I can and cannot shoot. And then like just creatively just kind of like brainstorm like different ideas for different shots or video concepts. And, you know, it's all a work in progress, but also you just kind of like you have to do the work to experience like what they want you to see. And if like the management's like not posting your pictures, you know, like, all right, like less show pics, more behind the scene pics. So it was like really like on the grind, like figuring it out. It took a lot of work, but it was so fun.
And what were some things that you learned specifically that like you have taken to where you are now? I
think I've always had like good work ethic from like my parents and stuff, and going to like Catholic high schools, it was always like drained and you had to like get good grades. So I was always on that grind. But yeah, like we would shoot all day, like just behind the scenes. Like we go to sororities to like meet these girls and like sell tickets with them. And that's hard work. But then we'd have like the meet and greet. We'd have like the meet and greet with all the fans. I'd be shooting those pictures. And then like sound check, I had all those pictures. And I'd shoot like 1,000 pics during the show and get back on the bus and have to do like a quick export, pick like out of the 1,000, shoot like 100 of those. And then we'd be on the bus and I'd be like in my bunk, like editing, like standing up, and be like girls in the hallway, like giving me drinks, people are partying, but I'd like get the work done right there. And I knew like by 11 a.m. that morning, the tour manager would like text me like, where are the pics? So I was just like ingraining me to like party and have fun and shoot the whole day, but also like keep time to like focus on your work, get it out there, keep editing the pictures like during the parties, or like wake up at like 6 in the morning to edit them and get it out. Because like I've heard so many stories kind of like scare you on tour, but it's like you can be easily replaced if like your shit's slacking or like you're not getting it out on time, your photos aren't the quality they should be, like they'll fire you on the spot and bring someone. Because like I'm sure you know with photo, it's like there's so many kids who would die to like be on tour or to be with a model or be with a sick, you know, rapper. So it's like at that point it's like you have to like know like how grounded you are and like why you're doing this. You're not here for partying or making money. You're here to like get the content out. Right. It's so important. And you realize it really quick.